Hello, loves, and welcome to Healer's Heart Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that this cannot and will not resonate with all of you, so take what does apply to your story and leave the rest. If you force it, you will become confused. My readings are not gender specific. When I say he or she, I am referring to masculine and feminine energy that we all embody. You can be a man embodying the energy of a feminine. Sorry, I'm turning it down. So gay, bi, straight, all welcome. Again, nothing is gender specific. Just put yourself wherever you resonate. If you're dealing with multiple people, use your discernment on who's who in the story. To book a personal reading with me, that's HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. If you cannot afford one of my readings right now, the universe still provides. If there's anything weighing heavy in your heart, don't hesitate to reach out. I will try to help you out as much as I can. Just give me some time. All free questions are answered during my free time. And I try to get to you guys as fast as I can. So please don't get mad at me if I don't answer that same day. Again, I'm really, that's more to try and do my part in my service if you can't. To try and help out as much as I can. So don't hold it against me. All right. All right. So let's start your reading, my loves. I am going to do 2 different spreads. If the first one does not resonate with you, feel free to rush to the second one and see if that one does. And if neither resonate with you, no need for shade. Just go ahead and I've been like a little confused since I've gotten into your energy. This new moon that we're having, or this full moon or something in Cancer, might be affecting you a little bit as far as your emotions, because I feel the reason why I feel like I can't talk is because I feel like there's too much coming into my mind that I can't sort out my thoughts. I can't sort out my words. It's hard for me to, and I wasn't feeling like this before I tapped into your energy, so I know it's not me. I know that it's in the collective of the Aries. All right, my loves, but we're gonna figure out what this is. So again, if the first one doesn't resonate with you, skip to the second one. No need for shade. Just support your fellow Aries that are going through all of whatever it is that I'm saying. I usually ask for the messages of healing. So whoever needs to hear the message will be the one to get it. If it's not you this week, I'm sorry. All right. Main energy for Aries this week. What would be the main energy for Aries this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit. Main energy for Aries. That was a weird noise. Thank you. All right, your card is complicated. So you could be in a complicated situation. You also have an 11. You could be connecting with the twin flame. I always feel like the number 11, it's always connected, to me at least, it's always connected to the twin flame journey. So I feel like some of you are in that energy, but a lot of you are confused if you are or you're not. I think you should really ask the universe and ask for a clear sign if this person is a twin flame for you. I'm going to go ahead and read it off the book. So give me 1 second. So it says, my sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing the symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all of the pieces of the puzzle to get together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. That could be the reason why I'm feeling that way. Where I feel like there's a lot of thoughts coming to my mind where I'm trying to figure something out, but I can't come to a conclusion. I'm not getting anywhere. It feels like that. Like, I have so many thoughts coming to me that it's almost like it's a really complicated energy. It's a very, that you've been in. And that's hard for you, right? Because you can't, for you, Aries, you don't like to be stuck in your head. You don't like to think with your, I hate to say it, but fire signs in general, we don't really like to think with our minds. Like, I know it sounds weird, but we think with our hearts. We like to rush forward. We see something, pounce, run. Like, that's what Abraham does. That's what you guys do. All right, let's get into the actual tarot. This. You'll know if it resonates with you by half of the tarot, by 5 minutes in, I'm going to say. Into the tarot, you'll know if it resonates with you. Which is so superficial, but I know you know. Wow, you guys don't want to talk to me. I just think it's been a heavy, I heard long journey. It's been a heavy, long journey where I feel like this year, I'm telling you, Aries, this is your year. This is your fucking year. I feel like right now, the reason why it's so hard for you is because the divine is also asking you to release people that are no longer good for you, and that is so hard for you to do because there's still a lot of passion in there. So it's almost like it's making you weak. Like, I can actually feel the weakness in my arms where leaving or dropping this person or being with this person is making you just exhausted. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody that's actually stable, or I feel like that could be your energy also. Judgment is the action that you will be taking this week. What is the problem coming up this week? The Tower moment is the problem. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. What is the advice for the Tower? The Empress. Self-love, self-care. You're putting yourself first. Some of you, it could be me putting your kids first. I don't know what this for some of you. With the Queen of Swords, if you take the advice, you will be in the energy of the Queen of Swords, where you take no more bullshit. You know what you want, and you do not allow anybody to treat you less than, or give you less than what you deserve. All right. I feel like right now you could be with someone that's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but I feel like you're really being called to make a judgment on either staying with this person or leaving this person, or walking away forever. Because I feel like you're starting to realize that this relationship that you had wasn't built on solid foundation. It wasn't solid to begin with. And now you're starting to realize it, and it's almost like you're watching the demolition. You're watching it just all fall apart. And you're trying to like wrap your head around the fact that it's over, or that the relationship is done, but it's almost like you can't walk away from it. Like you just stare at it. Like you're watching it happen, but you're not moving from it. You're not pulling yourself from it. I feel like the main energy this week for you, Aries, is you need self-love. All right, not that you don't have it already. Enough self-love to know when to walk away, to know when things are no longer working for you, to know when you're putting yourself in specific situations. The Tower moment is always things that we put ourselves in, where the divine has to come in and rescue us, literally destroy everything that we thought was built on solid foundation, so they can show us, no, this is broken. Start again, try again. All right, that is what the Tower moment is. The divine coming in and saying, you know what, no, like, you need to do this again. We don't always like it. We get mad most of the time when it happens. But we have to go through that. It is a very complicated situation where you feel like you want to walk away from this person, but it's almost, I call it the human, the ego, the fear. The human in you is really pulling you to stay. But you can feel it in your soul that no, and Judgment Day came, and now it's time for you to go. Judgment Day came. The universe said, if you do not move this, we will do it for you. I feel like you've had enough time to be able to take yourself out of this energy, Aries, and you almost like didn't take them every time. So now you're being asked and forced to, because I feel like this was putting you in a mood, in a very painful position where you were having a lot of self-doubt, and you kept putting other people before yourself. You kept doing for others before you did for yourself. All right, and you can do that, but to a point. All right, we always want to do that, but we don't want to do it at the expense of our peace. All right, that's when we should stop. I don't know why they want me. I'm telling you, they keep telling me to juggle. Okay, some of you could be juggling multiple people, and maybe now you're being forced to drop one where you're in a complicated situation. All right, 2 on the King of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Swords, morality. Flowering, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you could be dealing with multiple people in the Nine of Cups. The thing is that you know that this is your partner. Here's the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. With the King of Pentacles. All right, so you know that this is your person, but right now you are a little cold towards them. They could have actually even put you in third-party situations, because I have 2 queens here. All right, I have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. All right, or you could be having 2 different people where you're dealing with multiple people. The thing is that with the laziness card, I feel like whoever this is isn't putting any energy into either of them. This could be you, Aries, or it could be somebody else, but whoever is juggling isn't necessarily putting in energy, I feel like, into the both of them, because this person cannot decide on who they want. With the nine, it's the Nine of Cups. The laziness card is the Nine of Cups. Somebody's just waiting for something to happen. All right, they're just waiting either for a sign to move towards one or the other, but so there's some type of waiting and watching. Somebody could even be waiting for this Tower moment, maybe for you to be single so they can come in. But the thing is that I feel like there's somebody here. It's because I don't think that's your energy, Aries. I don't think the King of Pentacles is your energy. I really think that that's someone else that's actually able to offer you stability and a good relationship. But they could be the ones that are going back and forth. Again, could be a Virgo. But I feel like somebody's going to be left very, very sad, hurt, and in a lot of pain here with the Hermit and the Nine of Sorrow. All right, the Nine of Swords. There's going to be a lot of sadness when you guys break up or when this is over for one of you. There's going to be a lot of... I feel like it was almost unexpected to this person. Like they thought it could happen, but they never believed that it would. If you are cheating on whoever this is that's going to get hurt, Aries, or if they're cheating on you, I'm kind of feeling like it's going both ways for a lot of you. There might even be like multiple people for the both of you. Like the both of you have options. Where the both of you could be moving towards someone else, but I see someone that really wants to work on themselves and work on this pain. This is about to close, though, here with both nines. And the Hermit, another 9. Yeah, this is about to close. 1 on Judgment. 2 on Judgment, please. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Somebody was using their options. All right, somebody was using their options, left somebody out in the cold, and the universe was like, nope, not okay. With the outsiders, somebody feels like they were left out in the cold by someone that they put in a lot of work into. Like they feel betrayed. But I also see that there's a lot of projection, so the both of you could be playing this game, if I'm being honest. The both of you could be going back and forth, and this person just feels like an outsider because it was done to them, but they probably weren't expecting it to be done to them. Maybe they were like, no, like my person would never do that, but they were the ones that were still doing it. I hope that's making sense. It's like I'm cheating and I feel bad, but if I get cheated on, I'm gonna act angry. That type of energy, where 2 people could have been doing it. Both people were putting each other out in the cold, and somebody, like, the universe was like, yeah, we're not doing that. Could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sag. Or actually that's your card. You're dropping the burdens, Aries. I feel like if you did cheat on this person, you really feel like you had your reasons. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to get thumbs down like crazy for my cross watchers. If they cheated on you, I'm sorry. All right. I didn't do it. Don't attack me. But I'm saying like this, whoever this is, they feel like it was justified because it was such a burden. But the thing is that it's not. All right, it's still going to be karma that comes back to you because you weren't honest with yourself enough. Cross-watcher, if you're the one that cheated, listen up. All right, if you're the one that hurt Aries and you're the one that went towards and was playing around with Aries' feelings, and you were cheating left and right, or playing around with people left and right without actually being able to be honest with yourself or with your partner to let them know, like, hey, I am no longer happy, that is on you. All right? That is on you and has nothing to do with your partner. That is an issue that you have to heal. All right? Because you have a burden inside that you continue to try and fill with different people. All right? And that's not okay. You cannot just go around using people to fill the void. All right? You need to figure out what your void is. The both of you could be projecting this on each other. And that's why the universe is showing you at this point, this is what we have to heal. All right? There's no more hiding and running from this. The reason for relationships are really to get to know yourself. All right? Because the person shows you everything that you no longer like, want, or need in a relationship. All right? And they also show you a lot of good things about yourself and a lot of good things about them. All right? But you have to be paying attention and be a little bit more self-aware, so you don't put yourselves in situations like this anymore, Aries. 2 on the Tower. The Magician. Yes, I feel like a lot of you could have manifested this breakup because of both. Some of you, I mean, you weren't happy. You weren't happy anymore. And here with the 6, it wasn't balanced. It wasn't a give and take. It was a give and give and give. And you got tired of that. No more of that. I feel like at this point, because of that, you're going into a self mode. Yeah, it wasn't balanced. Justice, bottom of the deck. Here with the Empress. Why is the Queen of Swords the outcome? 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Celebration. I feel like you're going to finally know what you want and where you're going. Again with the Hermit. A lot of you are probably going to go in and start finally healing all of these things, and you're going to feel free, is what I'm getting. You're going to feel free because, or maybe by dropping this burden, you're going to feel free. By dropping this person that no longer makes you happy that you're going to get back to your emotional self, on your regular emotional state, is what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you are not going to accept any love unless it's real. I'm also getting like, somebody might come back and offer you this love, but I don't see you taking it. Especially if somebody put you in third-party situations. I feel like you're really done with that. You're done with complicated situations. And if you're making it complicated on yourself, you're dropping whatever you need to drop so that it can no longer be complicated. Alright, I do hope that that makes sense. And remember, if you do not like this, my loves, you have the power to change it. Every time you change your mind, you change your future. Alright, so if you do not like this, do not accept it. Alright, let's see what your advice is for the first card. Advice for Aries, please. For first spread, I mean. Trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. And I feel like you need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith and believe that you are capable of being loved and having love in your life. And you don't have to stay with someone that doesn't make you happy. You don't have to be with someone that's going to put you in third-party situations and not know what they want. All right, one more. Or 2 more. Or 3 more. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. That could be if your person is taking care of you, or you are dependent on, or if you are dependent on them, or they are dependent on you. I can see that happening. Or your person having that. But you see, there was deception in this situation. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship because somebody's not making the effort. Make the effort card. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like if you're going towards someone new, it's because you're being guided towards it, Aries. All right, let's start second spread. There you go. There. All right, second spread. Oh my God. All right, this might not resonate with all of you. Again, use your discernment. It could go with the first reading. It could not resonate at all. It could be for a completely different, a different number of you. I don't know how to say that. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Another group of you? I don't know. All right, energy for Aries this week. 3 of Cups and I'm not reading reversals. At least not for the first one. Death in reverse, but I'm not taking it in reverse. I put them all out, and whatever comes to me comes to me. I don't necessarily read reversals. I read the card. 9 of Wands is your problem that's going to come up this week. Somebody that's very, very guarded. The Chariot is your advice. Stand up for what you believe and move forward. And the Magician. Yeah, there's going to be an ending to a third-party situation here with the Three of Cups. You're going to find out you were in a third-party situation. All right, Aries, this week. Or somebody's going to find out that there was some cheating going on. But something's coming out. So if you're the one that's cheating, Aries, this could be the week that it comes out. So get ready for it. And if you're a person, or if you've been suspecting that your person is cheating on you, you could find out. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn, or Scorpio. I'm sorry. You could also be dealing with the Sagittarius. Somebody's going to be very, very guarded. I do feel like that's going to be the problem this week. Maybe once you find out, they try to reach back out to you because they don't want things to end. But I feel like you're going to allow this to end. You're going to move forward and you're going to manifest your own reality. All right, because you're not putting yourself in this. When you find out, Aries, breathe through it, okay? Because I feel like some of you are going to go into a panic mode. Remember, I'm sorry, if this does not resonate with you, don't go crazy on your person, okay? This is for people that are sure that their person is cheating on them. You know, you have an intuition, you have an inkling, and it's coming out. If this does not happen for you, keep it in your back pocket just in case, but only if you know, all right? Do not use this against your person. Do not go attacking your person. These are very general messages, okay? So it could resonate with like 5 people out there. It's not always going to resonate with all of you. It's just very important for you to know that. This could have already also happened, all right? But just breathe through it, because I feel like whoever finds this out is going to go into a panic attack. All right, let's see. 3 of Cups. Or you're going to have that really heavy feeling where you feel like your heart is broken. Your heart chakra just closes up on you. Yeah. 3 of Cups, please. Thank you. Friendliness. 2 of Cups. There could be a wedding. Or this could be somebody that you're married to. Or somebody that's married. With the Page of Wands. Give me 1 second. Two on the 2 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Wow, the 2 of Cups again. So they both came out on 2 different decks. All right, 2 of Cups with intensity with the Page of Wands. Sorry, with the Knight of Wands. One on the 2 of Cups. It doesn't help me when you guys give me the same card over to clarify. The King of Pentacles. So it could be, it could be related to the old reading, but I feel like somebody could be leaving a third-party situation and going towards a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that they have a lot of passion for. All right, so if there is a third-party situation, somebody might have to end it to go towards someone that they truly love. All right, so if they're leaving you, or if you're finding out that somebody's leaving you, Aries, be strong, all right? I promise you, you're going to be fine. If somebody is not able to do right by you, then you don't want them. You don't want to force them into, because it won't last, all right? And they're always going to be sneaky behind your back, and you're always going to wonder, and you're not going to be happy, all right? So it's better for somebody to tell you that you are not their person, so that you can have the strength to go out there and find your person, all right? Because this person might have to go and find theirs, or might have already found them, all right? And it's not always intentional. When you meet a soulmate, you don't always know. So if this is you, Aries, where you feel like you have to go towards someone else, that's your intuition guiding you. I hate to say it, but somebody's being very guided by their intuition. Somebody's being told that they have to end this, because if they don't have feelings for you, or you don't have feelings for them, you don't want that kind of pain. Yeah, somebody has to go. It could be ending a marriage here with the Death card and the 10 of Cups. This is very, very intense for you. Okay. The thing is, here with past lives, I feel like this is a very strong soulmate connection. Could be a soulmate. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's a soulmate connection. You've also put in a lot of energy into this. Somebody put in a lot of energy. They're going to, they could be, or somebody is going towards a soulmate. Someone that they know is a soulmate. Because I have the Two of Cups twice. All right. Plus the past lives, where I feel like that's for you, the both of you. Like you guys have spent past lifetimes together, and life. Really, am I talking like that right now? Really, past lifetimes together. Did I say it wrong? Why did it sound wrong when it was coming out of my mouth? Anyway, whatever. But something has to end for something to start. All right, 2 on harmony in past lives. 10 of Wands, like I said, something has to end. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. There's cycles closing all over the damn place. All right, and with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, somebody's dropping a burden and going towards a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I am getting like a lot of Capricorn and Virgo energy. All right, 2 on the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is going to be the problem that comes up for you this week. You're probably going to be a little guarded more than you should. I also feel like if it's you that's finding out, if someone is hurting, or if this is you that's finding out that you're being cheated on, Aries. For some of you, you're the one that's coming to that. They're the ones that are coming towards you, and they cheated on their person, and they found out somehow about you, and now that person's coming towards you. Or some of you, all right? For others of you, I'm getting that this problem with the 9 of Wands that's going to come up for you this week is going to be you're very guarded in your feelings. You're going to be stuck in your head. It's almost like you're going to build a wall around yourself if it's happening to you. You're going to feel very, very sad. But I also feel like it's going to help you recognize self-love. I feel like it's going to force you to go in and answer the questions that you have for yourself. All right, I feel like you've been seeking outside validation, or for something like you either about going towards someone or leaving someone. Even like watching too many tarot readings because you don't know what to do. That's also a way that you could be like going outside of yourself to ask for help. But I feel like you're gonna go within very, very soon, because you're gonna try and find new ways of looking at it to get yourself out of this energy. All right, let's clarify the Chariot. 2 on the Chariot, please. There is gonna be movement though, for sure. Somebody's done with this. Again, somebody could be leaving a family to go towards, because the Death card is clarified by the 10 of Cups, and the Chariot is clarified by the 10 of Cups. So somebody could be leaving a family to go towards someone else, something that they believe was their happiness. 1 on the 10 of Cups. There's a lot of double. Yeah, somebody that you didn't, or they didn't want to let go of. Somebody doesn't want to let go of something that has a lot of potential. I also feel like this could have been an accident. All right, this love could have been an accident where somebody fell in love and they didn't necessarily mean to. But there's a lot of passion and care and love for this person, and especially because there's this feeling of peace with this other person. But there's an anxiety here with the King of Cups. So again, something does have to end. 2 on the 10 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody's really trying to make a heart over mind over heart decision. What is wrong with me? Mind over heart decision about this situation. They don't know if they should walk away or if they should stay. Here with the mind, there's the Page of Swords. Somebody's very, very stuck in their head about making this decision, but they're going to follow their intuition here with the High Priestess. They're going to listen to their inner guidance, inner voice, and they're going to move forward here with the Magician after they've already figured out exactly what they want. I also feel like this person, I'm telling you, you guys have a lot of healing ahead of you this week. If you're going towards someone new and leaving somebody behind, there's still going to be a lot of healing that's going to be done in this situation. So everything, of course, is happening in divine timing with this. I feel like you're leaving exactly when you should. Or whoever is leaving, they're leaving exactly when they should. When they were supposed to. 2 on the Magician, please. Thank you. 5 of Cups. You're done with this energy. You're done with that energy. You're done feeling sorry for yourself. You're done holding on to shit that no longer serves you. I feel like you're really looking forward to this new beginning. I feel like this relationship that you had was pretty disappointing. It was full of conflict. You could still be in conflict with someone or whoever you're walking away from, but you're walking away from whatever it was that you built. And it's because you were no longer happy. For most of the relationship, you had your guard up. Somebody had their guard up. It was so hard to crack through. They were so stuck in their mind. They were so stuck in their head. Like, you couldn't really get anywhere with this person. 3 of Swords, the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what your advice is. Advice for Aries on this spread, please. Advice for Aries on this spread, please. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of... Sorry, I can barely see. Of holiday time together. I feel like you're going towards someone that makes you feel like you are on your honeymoon. Somebody that makes you feel so happy and gets you excited and like you have fire for, passion for. Like it's very exciting with this new person. It's beautiful to fall in love. Like, it's a beautiful feeling. That's why people usually do fall in love multiple times. And sometimes even when they are in love with other people, it is possible. You can never love one person the same. You will always have a different experience with everyone. It's always a different type of love. All right? Of course, I'm not saying that it's okay to cheat. All right? That's not what I'm saying. But it's a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I told you. All right, one more, please. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If there's someone that you want to go for, but you're scared of doing it, Aries, go for it, all right? But make sure you heal this shit before you go. All right, my loves, thank you so much for staying till the end. If you like, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If I did resonate with your energy, keep in mind, if you do not like this, you have the power to change it. Every time you change your mind, you change your future. All right, so change your mind as many times as you want. Fall in love as many times as you want. Make as many mistakes as you want. You will always win in the end. It's all wisdom. All right, we are here for experience. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. Love you guys so much. See you next week.